would be worried about the Bucks. What do you got on that? What you think?
It's weird. It's weird with the Bucks. They had a great offense with Adrian Griffin. Their defense was trash. Doc River comes over. Now it's opposite. They actually are playing better defense, but now they came. But now their offense is not that good. Since Doc Rivers has been there, they're 3-7. Points per game was 124. That was probably top two. That was top two in the NBA, best in the East. Now we're going to 111 points. That is a dramatic drop. That's a dramatic. To be worried about the Bucks, I'm gonna say not really, but it depends on who they play in the playoffs. Like if they do gotta play against a Cavs team, that's another big team. I think the Cavs will give them some problems. If I had to choose who to pick, I would probably pick the Bucks only because of Giannis. Giannis is a difference maker. He's in the realm of Joe. Like, well, I'm not gonna say Joel because Joel doesn't play good in the playoffs. So I'm gonna just say Luka, Giannis, Jokic. Like when you have those type of players, they can win you series. But the Bucks and whole, yeah, I kind of am because there's no way you lose to the Grizzlies C team. They lost to the freshman team of the Grizzlies. You're not supposed to lose to a team like that, bro. And Dame has played somewhat better, but we haven't seen Dame. We haven't seen Dame time. And I think that's what we thought. I think a lot of people thought we was gonna get Dame time, Portland Dame. We haven't seen that all year. Giannis is having a great year. 30 and 11, 6 assists. That's amazing. Chris Middleton, he's been in and out the lineup. So yeah, I'm kind of worried about the Bucks. I'm worried about them.
Yeah, I know about the Bucks at all, honestly. I think they're just same issues that you always. Whenever it's a contending team, that's when the magnifying glass is the biggest on you. So, if you're worried, that's good. You're gonna always have issues, even when you get something new. I think the Bucks issues, they haven't solved their depth problem. That in itself right there, I think that's really gonna come down to just honestly, they're gonna probably end up overplaying guys. Some guys are gonna end up playing a lot more minutes during the playoffs. And I think I don't know. I'm never really sold on Patrick Beverly. I think he is a high energy guy. I think Patrick Beverly, honestly, I'm very curious to like what he does and says because I always thought that like he's like a player's coach, locker room guy. Like he's like what Danis Antetokounmpo probably should probably try to be. Yeah, Thanasis. I think definitely like I could see Thanasis like if he wanted to be like a Patrick Beverly, but I think he's more of a bubbly personality. But I think honestly the biggest thing is probably with them that the Bucks biggest issue to worry about is just honestly just Dame underperforming. And I don't think that's too bad of an issue because he's gonna get it going. I think when
He's
you've
played
been in
bad
the
in the
league,
playoffs, though.
what'd you say?
He's played bad in the playoffs, though.
I mean, okay, yeah, he's played better in the playoffs, but my thing is like, I think when you get a player like Dame, superstar, that's been in the league as long as he has, playing in a new system, he's playing next to a superstar with Giannis. I think it's gonna be a little bit more easy for him. I'm not. Only thing is just like when is he gonna come? And I think my biggest thing when like the concern and the worry about the Bucks, why I'm not worried because I like to assess the game from like a true like a real window of opportunity. Like last year, I didn't call it a failure because the Suns didn't win like in a conference final or the second round. Like I didn't think that was a failure. KD came on late in the season and played like 10 games together. I think the window for the Bucks to win the championship this year included is, they have 3 years to win again. Now, I think if they don't win again within the next 3 years, I think that's when, like, okay, it's a true concern that, like, this organization going forward, I don't think we're gonna be able to do it again where we probably have to wait another 50, 40 years till we win again. So I think that with the window being so open for them, I'm not really too worried about them. Like this season, if they For me, if they don't win a chip this season, that's okay. That's all right. You still have the following season and the one after to get it done. Now, if it doesn't happen within the next 3 years, that's really, really fucking scary for the Bucks.
They better not get bounced in the first round again. They have to at least get to the conference finals. If they don't get there, it's a failure. You can't get bounced. You make this trade. You can't get bounced in the first or the second round and say, yeah, well, we do got to know. No. Because you did not get Dame to freaking get bounced in the first round. So they have to at least get to the conference finals. Or it's a failure of the season. It's a straight up failure of the season. No, we can't let that happen. And I don't know why Doc Rivers ain't playing Marchand Beauchamp. He was giving them good minutes. Mm-hmm. Andre Jackson was giving them good minutes. He don't play them now. Now he playing AJ Green. I'm not gonna act like I know who he is because I don't know who he is.
He a wide receiver.
Yeah, he retired now.
He playing wide receiver.
Yeah, a little white guy. But I mean, he's playing him now. But those two was giving good minutes. They did get Gallinari. I think that helps on the offensive side with the shooting to help spread the floor.
And he coming off of a torn ACL?
No. Well, I mean, he's played though. He's played all year though. You're not asking him to go off being crazy. You're just asking him to shoot. That's all you need him to do. So, and he's been okay. So, but like, they can't get bounced first. That's all I'm saying. Can't get bounced, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm not worried about the Bucks. You worried about them? You got your flags up. You got your flags up. Red flag.
I already said it because you thought Dame was gonna automatically play some defense and he gets cooked every night. He don't play no lick of defense. But that's what I was worried about all year, their defense.